I'll give you another thing. They want to give out people, government wants to give out people to give drugs out, but they want to give out marijuana to the world. Look at this one. They want to give out marijuana, and it's like drugs, crack, it's marijuana. You see, it's heroin. It's morphine. You want to call it that. So I'm going to call it all that mixed together. It's a steroid. That's what weed is. It's a steroid. Just like they give it crack. There's some wisdom to give you guys. You give people crack, you give them heroin, you give them alcohol. You give them nicotine, you give them everything. Next thing you know. You want to slave it into a system, government. But they bring this stuff in here. You give it to Mexico. They ship it through here. You're liars. Another thing, government's done this. Then they want to use people, CIA, FBI, government, and everybody else. It's like they the head honchos of everything, running the world to the grave. Then they do this. I'm not trying to be the head of you. You're the head of your household if you knew Christ was in you. Don't let it be too late. So another thing. Then they sit over here. They sit over here and lie to the world, giving people drugs in places. But then they want to give a baby drugs, a mother drugs, put her in a mental facility. Say she's not pregnant, give her drugs in a mental facility. Any child that goes in a mental facility, a woman's pregnant, they give them drugs. They say, oh, take the Sertraline. It'd be fine for you. But doesn't it say in every pharmaceutical bottle, you're not supposed to give the mother drugs when they're pregnant with a baby? They still give them drugs when they're pregnant with a baby. I've seen it, whether they're not in mental facilities or not. They're giving them still drugs. They say, okay, this is clinically good for you when you're pregnant with a baby. Who's killing who? They sat there and lied. Doctors sat there and lied. Who's the mind screwing with who? Churches go up there, they say they're hearing from God. But then when we go and put somebody in a mental facility, are you hearing voices? Are you hearing voices? Are you hearing voices? They say this is good for you. Who's playing anti inside of a hospital? Who's playing inside? Anti. And then you get home, you're feeling sicker, you got to go back to the hospital. Nothing's never cured. Jesus Christ cured me.